If the water in your home feels weak, there's a good chance that the problem isn't where you're looking. And when you look in the wrong place, every fix after that goes in the wrong directions. In real homes, nothing is actually broken. No leaks, no strange noise, no warning signs. But you start noticing this. One faucet by itself feels fine, but as someone taking a shower, or a washing machine running, or another faucet turned on, and suddenly, everything feels weaker. Not completely gone, just not enough water for everything at the same time. And the key detail is this. It only happens when multiple fixtures are being used together. When this happens, most people only look at the end point. They look at the faucet, the shower head, the appliance. But they don't look at the path in between, the single path that all of that water has to share. And very often, that's exactly where the real problem lives. In this video, I'm going to show you why a small pipe can choke over a flow, and why changing fixtures at the end usually doesn't fix the real issues. The goal is simple, to help you understand what's happening before you spend money trying to fix it. Think of water like a crowd of people. When only a few people are moving, a narrow hallway works just fine. But as more people showed up, that same hallway starts to overload. So if the hallway doesn't get wider, it eventually becomes a bottleneck. Your home's plumbing system works the same way. Here's the key principle for this video. A narrow path can only allow a limited amount of water through. No matter what's behind it, the limit is set by the path itself. When demand is low, you don't notice anything unusual. But when demand increases, the system starts to hit the capacity limit of the pipe. When multiple fixtures use water at the same time, they don't have separate supply lines. They all have to share the same pathway. And when the pathway isn't wide enough, nothing is broken, nothing is malfunctioning, each fixture simply receives a smaller share of what's available. And that's why the water feels weak, even though nothing is actually failing. Now, let's use logic to rule things out. If the problem were a single fixture, that fixture would feel weak even when it's the only one running. But what you're actually seeing is this. One fixture alone works fine. Add another, everything weakens together. That change doesn't come from the fixtures. It comes from the shared path they're all using. That's a very clear sign of a pathway that's being overloaded. In many homes, the original pipe size was designed for older usage patterns. Then bathrooms were added, appliances were added, water demand quietly increased. Each change on its own seems small, but together, they push demand beyond what the original pipe was designed to handle. The house isn't broken, the system isn't wrong, demand has simply moved past the original design. This situation doesn't look like bad fixtures. It doesn't look like a weak system also. It looks like a system where the water path is no longer wide enough for the current demand.